Hello. Hello. Hello, my viewers, my well wishers, my patrons, and my students. Those who regularly participate in my class are being requested to do so as early as possible because I am going to start my lesson, and it is going to be a very important lesson for speaking good English, for writing good English. And you know that in writing or in speaking English, compound adjectives have a great role to play, and English language is actually a masculine language, and its masculinity has made it the most favorite language all over the world. And my viewers, those who have already joined my class, are being requested to like, to comment, so that their comments are reflected on the mobile screen or on the tab screen or on laptop, whatever you like. My today's topic of discussion is compound adjective. And what is compound adjective? You know that an adjective is generally the part of speech that qualifies either a noun or a pronoun or a noun phrase. Hello viewers, now I am going to tell you that two words, that is the compound words, may be used as an adjective. I have already made a lesson plan for you because I was absent for 2 days, and now I am going to discuss with you compound adjective. Clear? Now, compound adjective is an adjective which is formed by two words. But how beautifully they work as an adjective. For example, I have already noted down 23 examples, and they will be very much helpful. Who is that person? Hello, Grandpa. How old are you? Yes, I am 69 years old. And this is my habit. And this habit will remain with me till my death. because I worked as an assistant teacher in English for more than 37 years in higher secondary school, and there I taught English grammar, only English grammar and English language too. However, so compound means two words taken together and which will be used as an adjective. You see that newly dug grave, newly dug grave, newly hyphen dug grave. And now you see that newly is actually adverb and dug, it is participial adjective. So newly hyphen dug grave, newly dug is acting as an adjective to grave. Clear? Now my second example is strongly related subject. Strongly related subject. So subject is the noun, and strongly related, strongly hyphen related is acting as the compound adjective to subject. Hello, my dear friends. Now, those who have joined my class, those who have participated in my class are being requested to like, at least to comment, so that it is reflected on my mobile screen. And now, for example, is highly inflammable liquid. Suppose petroleum, highly inflammable liquid. So highly is adverb, inflammable is adjective. So the words highly inflammable, highly hyphen inflammable is acting as the adjective to the liquid. Now, my next example is newly married couple. Newly married couple. Newly hyphen married. These two words are acting as the compound adjective to couple. Compound adjective to couple. Now, my viewers, I advised you that to take your exercise book and pen so that you may write them down as examples, because I have already noted them down as a lesson plan so that you may write them down. And all these compound adjectives will be able to enhance your speaking skill, to enhance your writing skill, and also to enhance your courage to communicate. Clear? Now, another example is widely guessed topic. Widely guessed, G-U-E-S-S-E-D. Widely hyphen guessed topic. So widely guessed is acting as the compound adjective to topic. So topic is noun and widely guessed is a compound adjective. And I have the honor to request all of you, those who have joined my class, should subscribe my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. And if you subscribe, I shall be encouraged, I shall be enthused, and also I shall be inspired to give you more lessons on such grammatical topic. Whatever may be the case, it depends on your wish. If you are benefited, you will obviously subscribe my channel. Next, beautifully imagined story. Beautifully imagined story. So beautifully is adverb. Imagined, it is participial adjective. So beautifully and imagined, these two words are acting as the single adjective to the story. Clear? Now, my next example is nicely prepared tea. Suppose somebody has served you a cup of tea and you give her a compliment, nicely prepared tea. So nicely adverb, prepared participial adjective. So nicely prepared, these two words make a compound word, and this compound word is serving as an adjective to tea. And I hope and I am sure that all of you are able to understand what I am saying. And this is my hobby. My hobby is that I shall share my classroom teaching with my viewers, so that my little knowledge can be yours. And next item is intelligently planned house. Suppose you have made a beautiful house and somebody is appreciating or admiring intelligently planned house. Now, intelligently is adverb, planned is participial adjective, perfect participle, that is participial adjective, and intelligently and planned, these two words have made a compound word, and it is acting as the adjective to the house. Clear? Hello, my viewers. Now, let us come to another point. Critically planned murder. Critically planned murder. So, critically is adverb, planned is participial adjective, critically planned is a compound adjective, and it is acting as the adjective to murder. Clear? Hello. Now my next example is amazingly scored goal. Suppose a midfielder has scored a goal from the midfield and you shout out, it's an amazingly scored goal. Amazingly adverb, scored participial adjective, goal is noun. So amazingly scored is acting as the adjective to goal. Clear? Now let us come to another point. Clean shaved chicks. It may be cleanly shaved chicks. It may be clean shaved chicks. It may be cleanly shaved chicks. So clean hyphen shaved is acting as the adjective to chicks. Clear? Now let us come to another point. Strongly built wall. Suppose Oscar Wilde's Selfish Giant is a good story having a moral, and there you will find strongly built wall. So wall is the noun, and the noun is being qualified by the compound adjective strongly built. Strongly is adverb and built is participial adjective. Clear? Hello my viewers. Why don't you participate? I expect your participation, and one person who has participated may call or chat with his friends that I am taking a live class or I am live streaming on English grammar. Compound adjective. And if you join in a large number, I shall be very much happy. Deliberately done action. Deliberately done action. So action is noun, and deliberately hyphen done is compound adjective. Deliberately done action. Widespread news. Widespread news. But here, wide is also adjective, not widely spread, but widespread news. Wide hyphen spread, two adjectives have made a single word, that is the compound adjective, and this compound adjective is acting as the adjective. Rupak S, you have joined, and I am fortunate enough that you have joined or you have participated, and let us proceed. Listen to me, and listening is also a good skill, and this listening skill may help you in speaking good English, in writing good English, and at the same time, this listening skill will help you to enhance your courage to speak English. Clear? And you see that I am an old man, and I am speaking English without fumbling, without hesitation, without any sort of obstruction. Why? Because it is a constant practice. It is a matter of constant practice, and it is your grip over language, grammatical construction, and vocabulary. Clear? And vocabulary. Now, let us say newly dressed children. Newly dressed children. Suppose Pooja is knocking at your door, and the children have worn good dress, and you may tell your friend they have worn newly dressed, and you may describe them newly dressed. Clear? Newly dressed children. So newly hyphen dressed have made a compound adjective, and this adjective is qualifying children. Clear? Now another example. Black skinned people. Tomorrow topic phrasal verb. Okay, I have no objection, and I promise to deal with most important phrasal verbs and unique phrasal verbs tomorrow. Okay, phrasal verb. Okay, I will give you a lot of phrasal verbs for daily use. I will give you a lot of phrasal verbs, at least 50 phrasal verbs tomorrow, just at 11:30 p.m. Actually, I take my dinner late and I become online after 11:30, and I will give you at least 50 phrasal verbs and most favorite phrasal verbs for you, not only for your competitive exams but also for your daily use, ordinary use, in communication, in communicative English, in writing, etc. Okay. 11 p.m. is proper time for us. Okay, okay. I will take up your decision. I have no problem. Clear? Because I always loved my students and I still love them, and in future I will love them. Clear? Now, another example, black skinned people. So black is actually adjective. It is also an adjective of color. It is also an adjective of color. And skinned is participial adjective. So black skinned is compound adjective, black hyphen skinned, and this compound adjective is qualifying the noun people. Clear? Another example, homemade pickle. Homemade pickle. Home can be used both as noun and adverb. It is a peculiar word. Home is a word that can be used both as noun and adverb. For example, I went home. Home is adverb, adverb of place. adverb of place. But homemade, here home is actually noun. So home hyphen made, homemade, it is a single compound adjective, and pickle, you know, it is achar. Clear? In Bengali it is achar. However, pickle which is homemade. So it is qualifying the noun pickle. Well prepared lesson. It's a well prepared lesson. It's a well prepared project work. So well is actually adverb and prepared is participial adjective. So well prepared, the two words well hyphen prepared is acting as the adjective to listen. Clear? Now let us come to another word. Recently introduced syllabus. You see that how many compound adjectives I have picked up for you. For you, only for you. I have no profit, I have no benefit. And this is such a habit that I can't leave it. You see that recently introduced syllabus. So syllabus which has been recently used. So syllabus is noun, recently plus introduced. Introduced is participial adjective. Recently introduced is compound adjective and it is qualifying syllabus. Clear? Firmly gripped hat and stick. Firmly gripped hat and stick. You see, firmly is adverb. Gripped is participial adjective. So firmly hyphen gripped is acting as the compound adjective to hat and stick. Clear? Another is finely cut meat. Finely cut meat. So finely is adverb. Clear? Hyphen cut is participial adjective. Cut. Finally hyphen cut. These two words are acting as the compound adjective to meat. To meat. So finely cut meat. So I have given you 22 compound adjectives. Clear? 22 compound adjectives tonight, so that you may listen to this live streaming, which will be uploaded again, and you will be able to listen to the video or live streaming, so that you may know or you may understand how a compound adjective is constructed and how a compound adjective is used before a noun. Clear? So I think that I am able to make you understand what compound adjective is. It is actually made up of two adjectives or an adverb and a participial adjective, And these two words make a compound adjective to any noun phrase. Clear? However, good night, stay safe, stay mellow, and please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and easy step to English grammar. Tonight, I promise, rather I swear, that at 11, just I will keep my promise. I will give you 50 most important phrasal verbs for your competitive exams, for your daily use, for your communicative English, for your business English, for writing, and whatever you like. Thanking all of you. Good night.